No problem. I'm ready.
Sector 772, cleared to Portland Airport. Seagull 1 departure, then is filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 400, 10 minutes after departure. Maintain 230 knots. Squawk 3147.
Exit Jet 772, cleared to Portland Gully 1 as filed, 10,000 initially, 400 and 10, 230 knots, and the squawk is 3147.
Sector 772, read back is correct.
Departure frequency still 135.5?
It's going to be 126.25.
2625, thank you very much, Exit Jet 772.
Salt Lake ground, 971 Whiskey Charlie at spot 33, ready to taxi with clearance.
November 1 Whiskey Charlie, Salt Lake ground, runway 17, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 17, taxi via Kilo. 971 Whiskey Charlie.
Attention all aircraft, check stuck mic on 131.45.
So yeah, now I can hear myself.
Yeah.
So flaps at 50%.
If we were following the checklist, no, I'm just getting ahead. Check these instruments right now. Solid clearance, Cirrus SR22 Turbo, November 83 Charlie, Charlie with hotel. Looking for just a VFR clearance out to over Sandy for a quick flight in the back.
Cirrus 3 Charlie, Charlie, cleared out of Bravo airspace, maintain 5,500 while in Bravo airspace, and remain tower frequency, squawk 0332.
Alright, we'll remain tower frequency, squawk 0332, 83 Charlie, Charlie.
3 Charlie, Charlie, readback is correct, and if you're going down to Sandy, departure frequency is actually going to be 120.9er when you're down there.
Roger, 3 Charlie, Charlie, thanks. Alright, so now we go to Grant. And then we're going to put in tower and standby, so we're ready for that. So now we just need to, we're going to pick up our power a little bit just to get us to go a little faster. So we're going to zip down, go down to 17, take off, go south, and we'll come back. I would do like the run up right there, but it's not hot enough. Like we're cold on all cylinders. I'll let you taxi and just say. Salt Lake ground, Cirrus November 83 Charlie, Charlie spot, tree with hotel, ready to taxi.
Yeah, 3 Charlie, Charlie, Salt Lake ground, runway 17, taxi via Kilo.
17 via Kilo, 83 Charlie, Charlie, thanks.
So runway, taxiway, spot 33.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yep. Turn on some air here. We're gonna go this way.
So what did he say? Kilo?
Number 605, Single Quebec, Salt Lake,
he just said
ground runway 17, taxi via Kilo.
Okay.
There's just Kilo.
Got it.
I see that it was already given. Sorry, that was a mistake. Cleared to Casper Airport, radar vectors J154.
Okay. So if you put
Rock
your feet
Springs,
up
then is
there,
filed, maintain
notice
10,000.
my feet, so here's my
Expect
feet,
flight level
I'm not moving
270,
anything.
1 0 minutes
Okay.
after departure.
So if you push,
Departure
you just
frequency
poke the brake a little bit,
135.5, squawk
take your foot off the brake,
0512.
and you just kind of see, so you might have to poke every now and then, but you don't want to ride the brake. That's what overheats them.
Got it. But it's literally not nose wheel steering, so pushing the rudder pedal is not doing anything for me.
Nope, not if you're going this slow. It's a free cast steering wheel, so there's nothing connected to it.
5 Tango Quebec, so it's radar vector is J154, then Rock Springs, and then
the only thing
departure frequency was 135.5, 135.5.
Sloped.
Squawk 0512, is that what we had?
There's
A little bit of torque.
Yep.
5 Tango Quebec, read back describe.
It's kind of fun. Of course, I just want to push the rudder pedal, but...
Yep, nope, you just touch the brake a little bit. It is different.
I flew an RV-12 that was kind of like this, but I struggled with the taxiing. I mean, going straight was fine, but maneuvering I struggled a little bit with.
Yeah.
So are we going a little bit uphill here?
I guess a little bit, I can give it a little more gas.
So is there a spot to do a run up down here?
Yeah, up where that jet is, right at the very, just in front of where that jet is.
Cool.
And we should be, so we're at 236, the hottest one right now.
Okay.
240 is where they turn green, so we should be pretty.
6-cylinder.
Oh, we're actually zoomed out a little too much. We're supposed to have the taxi diagram up. There you go.
So do you have to do something special to manipulate the power?
Oh, just pull it back. There's a Cirrus right there.
Pretty plain. Do you know all the Cirrus people around here?
No, I know a lot of them, but I don't know all of them.
Aren't you guys the official Cirrus something?
Yeah, the training center.
That's cool.
Yep.
So that's one of the things I'd kind of like to talk about after the flight is if I did want to, I don't know, get checked out in one of these or something, like what the procedures are.
Yeah, you complete what's called a transition course.
Okay.
It's a lot of familiarization with the plane, making sure you're comfortable on landings, emergency procedures, make sure you're safe in the plane. Then when you complete that, you're good to go.
Cool.
Yeah, we have a guy that likes to rent
Salt Lake ground, Cirrus 383, Juliet Mike, Kilo 5, request spot 33.
Push with your left brake a little bit. Okay. There you go.
3 Juliet Mike, solid ground, taxi via Kilo to the ramp.
Kilo to the ramp, Cirrus 3 Juliet Mike.
Little military plane.
That's cool.
Little trainer. So we're going to go behind this jet.
Is that a good idea?
Over by
information, India now current.
So should I get off the taxi line?
Nope, you're good. We only care if it starts to move. In fact, we're going to go ahead and switch over.
120.9 or 831 Lima, today.
November 367 Echo Romeo, runway 17, line up and wait.
Let's go a little faster.
17, line up and wait, 7 Echo Romeo.
That was him, huh?
Yeah.
Mentor 5 Gulf Sierra, turn left, Kilo 5, contact ground point enter.
That's why I switched over to tower so we can hear when he clears him. Because as soon as he clears him, that guy's going to throw some thrust to get going. We don't want to get blasted with rocks or anything.
Right.
So I'm pushing on the right brake to kind of get that nose wheel to come out. Because if we stop with it like this, it's a pain in the rear end to get it unstuck.
Got it.
And Phenom 367
so we're going to do our
winds calm, flight heading
doors
160,
good, cap
runway
handles
17,
done,
clear for takeoff.
seatbelts, air conditioners, good fuel selector. I already switched over on the full tank, so it doesn't really matter. We're at flaps 50.
And Phenom 7 Echo Romeo, you got stepped on destroyer, flight heading 160.
Autopilot, we're not going to worry about it right now. Navs, we're good. So let's go ahead and run the power up
Bonanza
to
377 Tango, radar contact, 8 miles east of Salt Lake Airport.
Where do you see the
altimeter
RPM?
3040, say altitude.
Go ahead and turn that key to the L position.
Okay.
Yep,
November 77 Tango, roger, clear to enter the Bravo airspace.
So about a drop of
The north over I-15, maintain 6,000 while in the Bravo airspace.
Go ahead and do the other one.
Okay.
About the same, so we're good. So mags check. And we're going to check all those in just a second.
We're just up now, exit 746 on the visual 17.
Exit 746, Solid Tower, runway 17, cleared to land.
Cleared land, runway 17, suggest 746.
So you're looking for
alternators, check out voltage,
and who else is
checks
calling
out, everything's good. We don't need the air conditioning running right now, so, and we don't need...
You just loaded up to check it? Yeah.
Yep, just loaded it up to check it. Okay, so we're good there. Flight controls.
November 48068, Solid Tower, continue inbound on the transition, cross over the numbers of 16 right and 17, then follow Road northbound.
Rotate at 80, flaps up at 90, climb out at 120.
Okay.
80, 90, 120, got it?
Okay.
We're not going to do short field today. That would be for training.
And Bonanza 77 Tango, change of plans. Let's continue inbound and follow Redwood Road northbound.
Okay.
Cool.
Tower, Cirrus 83 Charlie Charlie is ready to go 17.
Cirrus 3 Charlie Charlie Select Tower, roger, standby, landing traffic, and where did you want to go specifically?
We're just going to do a short demo flight down over the South Valley area by Sandy, South Murray, 83 Charlie Charlie.
Roger. Phenom 367 Echo Romeo, contact departure.
On departure, 7 Echo Romeo.
I mean, I get it all. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are not touchscreen, correct?
No.
Okay.
Nope, they're not.
So there's
Salt Lake Tower 971 Whiskey Charlie, holding short, runway 17, ready for departure in sequence.
November 971 Whiskey Charlie Select Tower, roger, standby.
I noticed there's no backup steam gauges. I've seen that
Bonanza
sometimes
77 Tango, descend to pattern altitude.
These are your
Bonanza 77 Tango traffic that follows a Challenger jet on a mile final at 4,000
altitude, airspeed, attitude.
Yep. I think this jet's got to land and then he'll throw us on there.
Push to talk?
That's your autopilot disconnect.
Oh.
Push to talk is this one.
Got it.
And Bonanza 77 Tango, the traffic's on a half mile final at 4,500.
Nose forward, nose backward, left aileron, right aileron.
Wild.
And then these are
Bonanza 77 Tango, traffic's over the numbers, no factor.
Gauge for
Runway
aileron
17, clear to land. You're inside of a Pilatus on a 6 mile final, keep your base in close.
TO stands for takeoff.
Wow.
So we're right where we want it to be.
Okay, cool.
Number 52531, Salt Lake Tower, continue inbound on the barn transition, cross over the numbers of 16 right and 17, then follow Redwood Road northbound.
Yep. Is there one?
Yep.
I like the track log. Not a big deal, but it's fun to replay.
Exit at 746, turn left, Kilo 4, contact ground point 9er.
Left on Kilo 4, ground point 9er.
India 3040. Okay. Yeah, you would go to auxiliary down to connects.
Exit at 764, expedite.
And then you would go to your Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Or excuse me, your Bluetooth.
Tower, Medevac 33, Juliet Alpha, visual 17.
And you're looking
Medevac 33, Juliet Alpha, Salt Lake Tower, good afternoon. You're following a Bonanza short, final runway 17, clear to land.
Message.
Clear to land 17, looking for traffic, 3 Juliet Alpha.
Says unsuccessful.
This.
Bonanza 77 Tango, turn left, Kilo 7, then contact ground point 9er. And November 3 Charlie Charlie, we'll get you going here in just a minute.
I'll try it. Roger 3 Charlie Charlie.
Tango, exit down to Kilo 5, expedite off the runway.
Go ahead. Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Yeah. So now you should be connected.
Sweet. Thank you.
November 686, Tango Salt Lake Tower, continue inbound on the transition, cross over the numbers of 16 right and 17, then follow Redwood Road northbound.
So do you have a parking brake, or you just hose up right now?
There's not enough power to get us to really move, but my foot is...
Salt Lake Tower, CTF 442, visual 17.
CTF 442, Salt Lake Tower, you're 3.5 miles in trail of a Pilatus.
Your feet might be on the brakes too.
Runway 17, clear to land.
Okay, yeah, so...
Just have
land
it.
17,
Yeah,
CTF 442.
If it started to roll, I would push the brakes. I never set the parking brake. Well, I can't say never, but I almost never.
And was that 6869 or thing on the check down? It's just 52531, correct?
Not sure why they're forcing everybody over here. Got 2 other runways they could have these guys land on.
So, are you doing the takeoff?
I'll let you do it.
Okay, so
just make sure your heels stay on the floor so that you don't hit those brakes.
No brakes, right? And I should have rudder authority pretty early, right, in terms of keeping the center line? Like, I don't need to...
And November 48068, traffic's an Ember jet on a 5-mile final for 16 left, and there's a Phenom on a 3-mile final for runway 17.
He's going to get out of the way quickly.
Like Tower 5605, Tank Quebec's ready for release.
Pilatus 3 Juliet Alpha, turn left Kilo 5, expedite off the runway, contact ground point 9er.
Kilo 5 and ground point 9er, 3 Juliet Alpha. Verify, ExitJet 442 is clear to land 17.
ExitJet 442, affirmative, runway 17, clear to land.
And normally we keep it at about 1,000. There's a little extra power in there, but hopefully we'll be behind this Pilatus. So slow.
And Cirrus 3 Charlie Charlie, runway 17, line up and wait.
17, line up and wait, 3 Charlie Charlie.
ExitJet 442, can you make Kilo 5?
I'll just get you out there.
Negative.
ExitJet 442, expedite to Kilo 4, then contact ground point 9er.
The 4 ground point 9, switch at 442.
That's cool.
Cessna 068, descend to pattern altitude,
Okay,
follow Rabbit Road northbound.
Go ahead and lock up your brakes.
What does
Put your
that
hand on the throttle. Just put your feet on the brakes, hand on the throttle.
Okay.
Yeah, my feet are off the brakes, so you have total control.
Okay, my flight controls.
Yep, you have flight control. So when you're ready, it's just a fluid motion. You don't have to slam it forward, just like that. Most guys start to go and then they stop. Just keep it going all the way forward till it get to the end. And you're probably going to start out with a bit of right pressure on the rudder.
Okay. I'm waiting for him to give us a go, right?
Yep, he has not told us to go.
Yeah.
Cirrus 3 Charlie Charlie, turn left, follow I-15 southbound, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 17, I-15, southbound, 83 Charlie Charlie. Left brake, push that foot in all the way, just hold that right foot in all the way in.
Okay.
There you go, I'll move that power through all the way forward.
There we go.
Keep that right foot
November 1 Whiskey Charlie,
Okay.
runway 17, line up and wait.
Okay. Push that foot
Line
in
up
just
and
a
wait,
little more.
17 Whiskey Charlie.
You can go ahead and start rotating.
Okay, rotating.
And push your nose forward a little bit for me.
Yep.
Okay.
As you said, climb out at what, 120?
80 is flat as rotate 90, so you need to bring your flaps up.
Okay, flaps coming up.
And then you're going to build your speed up to 120.
Yeah. Dude, this is cool. Wow. It just jumps out the runway.
Yep, there's 120.
Okay.
So go ahead and start turning left.
Left turn.
Yep.
How much? Okay, cool.
600.
November 1 Whiskey Charlie,
Flaps left.
Caution, fly runway heading runway 17, clear for takeoff.
That wasn't us, right?
Nope.
November 1.
17, clear for takeoff. 1 Whiskey Charlie.
Turn just a little more to your left.
A little more left?
There you go, right there.
November 1, Whiskey Charlie, fly runway heading runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff 17, 971 Whiskey Charlie.
Cirrus 3 Charlie Charlie. Radar contact.
Roger, 3 Charlie Charlie. Go ahead, push your nose. Yeah,
November 068, start your base, runway 17, clear to
So
left.
now what we do is we're at altitude, right? So pull your power back to 30.5 on the manifold.
Cessna 068, traffic
Now,
Ember jet on a 5 mile funnel for runway 16 left, descending out of 6,000.
Yep.
Second flight, Cirrus 6.
Cirrus 3 Charlie Charlie, radar contact altitude.
5,500, 3 Charlie Charlie.
Cirrus 3 Charlie Charlie, contact departure on 120.2. Correction, tower on 120.2.
Over tower, 3 Charlie Charlie.
So altitude is 5,500, he said?
Runway 17 northbound over Road.
Yeah, push your...
Continue on the burn transition.
Yeah, we're at 5.5 until we get out of there.
Runway 16 right, 17, and north on Redwood.
I'm going to lean this back just a little bit more.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, see how we want...
52531, north zero, the approach change, continue to I-15 southbound.
That's 3 gallons less than what you were burning.
I-15 southbound, 521.
So
5,600 Tango, you know what's saying for you once you're over the approach
right,
ends east to I-15 southbound, I got to give you a loop.
South over Redwood Road at
We can take it up to...
Correction, we'll go southbound over I-15. 6669 Tango.
Okay.
Go ahead and change your
Cirrus
altitude.
3 Charlie Flight Tower.
Go ahead. 3 Charlie Charlie is 5,800 climbing 65.
Cirrus 3 Charlie, that's Salt Lake Bravo airspace, resume appropriate VFR altitudes, and where are you headed?
Just over to the Sandy area. We'll do a couple maneuvers and come back. 3 Charlie Charlie. So we're going to set our altitude. This is something that it's hard guys get used to doing is always use your bugs. We have a heading bug, altitude bug, like always use your bugs. So we're going to climb up to 6.5, so now you have a reference, something to shoot for, a goal.
Salt Lake Tower, Diamond Star 78, uniform
I
Sierra,
normally would give full power.
No, you don't. Well,
Star uniform Sierra
you just
Flight
need
Tower,
30.5.
3040.
So yeah, you don't want to, if you're going to go full power, then you have to give fuel first. Whenever you pull the fuel back. So
Got it.
you're at 6.5, so pushing us well.
It all just happens so fast.
It does, so you don't really need to...
971 Whiskey Charlie.
If you climb at 130 knots in this
feet,
thing,
headed
that's the
southbound
cruise climb,
I-15.
you just leave the mixture alone and the throttle alone. You just pitch behind.
Sure, 1 Whiskey Charlie Flight
why-
Tower, Roger,
it's not like a
I-15 southbound, I got to
172.
take you south around
it's nothing
U42
like
this
that.
time.
This is a high performance plane.
So at this point I want to trim it.
Yep.
So just a little bit of nose down.
Yep, a little more nose down. You want, because you don't want it to climb, right? You want your nose. So that little green meatball in the middle, that's your trend indicator. So you want that to be on that white line.
Got it. Did I overcook that? I might have overcooked it.
Maybe. Okay, so 100. What would you say it was 130 something south?
123rd south. So yeah, right there.
Okay.
There's that bit of hill on my house is just
531
there.
traffic, 12 o'clock in a mile, turn southbound 5,500.
Large
and
angle. This is how high we are above the ground.
Cool.
We can come.
Looking, 551.
Go ahead and drop us down to. Let's go down 1,000 feet. Let's go down to 5.5.
What do I do with the power
Cirrus
setting?
3 Charlie contact approach 120.9er.
20.9, 3 Charlie Charlie.
Thanks for running the radios.
Yep. Just pull your power back. Maybe pull a little bit more. Say to 40% power. And then you don't need to retrim it. Just let the plane drop.
Okay.
Perfect.
So that's my airspeed or my
Your descent rate.
Descent
This is your
rate.
VSI. Yep.
Got
Vertical speed indicator. This is your altimeter. This is your vertical speed. Airspeed. Attitude indicator is here. Heading indicator. Your turn coordinator.
Turn right, heading
Your
070.
turn coordinator, I'll show you in a minute, is broken into two parts. It's partly here and partly here.
4305, contact tower, 132.65.
But you'll notice that the yaw damper is on, and it's always on. You can't do anything about it. That's basically the plane's taking care of the rudder for you.
Okay, cool.
You can turn it off, I suppose, but... So now we're 1,400 feet above the ground, so we're going to stop at about 5.5. That'll keep us 1,000 feet above the ground, so we're staying legal.
Okay. And then traffic. Will this give us traffic?
Yeah. See all this over here?
Okay,
These
cool.
are planes around. This is a plane working in the pattern.
Cirrus 3, Charlie, Charlie, solid approach.
Solid approach, A3 Charlie, Charlie, 5,700, maneuvering over Sandy. We'll be down here just for a minute, and then we'll head back to Solid.
3, Charlie, Charlie, roger.
How did you know what he wanted?
I was supposed to call him, and I forgot.
Oh.
So where are you at?
SkyWest, 4685, advise field and site,
just
3
as that hill
o'clock,
starts
9
to
miles.
disappear, that's where my house is.
Okay, you may want to bust your phone
4685, fly heading 140 to join final.
Sure,
approach, runway 16 right.
I'm going to actually keep you up at 5.6 just to give us, we're
971
just under 1,000 feet off the ground, so we want to stay legal
Solid
here.
departure, 971 Whiskey Charlie, 5,500.
971 Whiskey Charlie, solid approach, roger.
I just can't believe how fast this thing is. I mean, it's like,
oh yeah,
everything happens really quickly, and I realize
that's a high performance plane for you. It's meant for going places.
SkyWest 4685, contact tower 132.65.
So that middle school with the white roof,
yeah,
I'm just directly south from there, kind of where the main road hits.
Okay.
Dang, my wife's not home. She went to pick up my son at school. That's over there.
School is where?
So he goes to Paradigm, which is over closer to Ilker Mountain.
Archer 1 Whiskey Charlie appears to be 4 in the pattern at South Valley Regional Airport. Use caution.
Oops.
1 Whiskey Charlie, roger.
Yep, that's my neighborhood right there.
Oh, you can take a picture?
Yeah. In fact, I might do a little video. That's awesome.
3 Charlie Sierra, yep. Clear Denver Bravo airspace, fly eastbound until you're over I-15.
That's awesome. Huh. Actually looks like there's people standing out front.
Archer 1 Whiskey Charlie, leaving the solid Bravo airspace, resume on navigation at appropriate VFR altitudes, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, and frequency change approved.
I did this in October with my boy, but I was more like 2000 AGL.
Approved, 1 Whiskey Charlie.
Huh. That's pretty great.
Yeah. You want to do a couple maneuvers before we head back?
Sure, that'd be fun.
Cool. All right, I'm going to give you, let's head down this road for a second. Let's take it up to 6.5.
Okay, 6.5.
So just bump the power up to 30.5 manifold.
Okay. It's my first time in a high performance plane, so this is all new.
Oop, that's a little much.
Yeah.
Back the power up just a hair more. There you go. And you don't have to pull back. It'll want to climb on its own already. Okay, so now that we're up this high,
and it was Arrow 21 X-ray.
Let's work on, let's do a quick steep turn. So
Arrow 21 X-ray, squawk 0352.
Go ahead and pull your power back to, let's go 60%.
We got 0352, 21 X-ray.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And you don't, there's also a percent power here too to make it easy on you.
All right, cool.
21 X-ray, radar contact, 12 miles northeast, Salt Lake International, clear Denver Bravo airspace, fall I-15.
Okay, so go ahead and try and do a 360 turn. Try and stay at 6,300.
Okay, and just like 30-degree bank?
X-ray, when you're able to maintain 6,500 while in Bravo airspace.
Alright, we're leaving 6 for 6.5, 21 X-ray.
So that would be called ESP. You're fighting the plane now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. The plane recognizes that you're starting to get a steep
Skylane
bank.
3, Charlie Sierra, when you're able to maintain
it'll say,
6,000
nope,
while
you
in
need
the
to bring
Bravo
that
airspace.
back.
Interesting.
Right?
So the double line is the 30-degree bank?
Altitude.
It's at 45. So if I right now I'm holding down the autopilot disconnect.
Okay.
Now go ahead and bank 45 degrees.
So is this 45?
Like approach time and start 78U from Sierra, 8,000.
Notice how you're not having to fight the plane now?
Yeah,
because the autopilot's been disconnected. As well, the yaw damper's been turned off because I'm holding down the autopilot disconnect.
You can climb
But as soon as I let it go,
or descend via the shoreline.
So I'm going to let it go.
Okay.
And now the plane's going to say, oh, hey.
Shoreline 78.
Interesting.
Yeah, go ahead and push your nose forward. So that's ESP. That's one of the many safety features.
For now.
Here's another one.
For you here in about
Watch
5 miles.
this.
Hey, your flight controls?
Yeah, I'm just going to show you this really quick.
Arrow 21 X-ray, contact Salt Lake
So if I
Tower,
go
120.2, 2020.
2020,
So what you do, full mixture, low power.
Yeah. So I told the autopilot to hold altitude.
2 miles southbound.
So this is what will happen. If you're using, don't worry about it. Everything's good. Watch what happens.
Stall. Airspeed.
Okay. So the plane recognizes that, hey, we're getting close to a stall.
Airspeed.
And so you're going to get that minimum speed.
Airspeed.
So
Stall.
you get underspeed protected active.
Stall.
It'll start to trade altitude for...
Stall.
Cirrus 3 Charlie Charlie, headed back to Salt Lake now.
Shortly, 3 Charlie Charlie.
Stall. Stall.
So it's, I'm not doing anything. It's trading airspeed, altitude for airspeed. So notice how we're losing altitude, right?
Yeah.
But it's not going to get too slow. It's going to keep doing this. And there's all sorts of things to get your attention before you get to a stall. We haven't even stalled the plane yet.
Right.
And then to recover, if I just add the power back.
Airspeed.
Now, is it autopilot, like it's going to steer and everything? It's going to do pitch and roll?
Airspeed.
Is what now? Sorry?
I just wondered, since we have the heading bug, is it actually going to, when in the recovery, is it doing pitch and roll?
From Sierra, traffic, no factor,
sort of. I told it to,
I
pushed a couple things to help it stop at 6,000. We went back to that. Yep.
Dude, that was cool.
So those are just some of the really cool features of it. Here's another one. So go ahead and like pitch up right, do a really big right banking turn. Okay, and then just let go and then push the level button.
Okay.
Sorry, say again.
So the plane's like, hold on.
Charlie here. Roger, thank you.
See how it's level?
Yeah,
it says level wings, level pitch. And it just says, I need to, okay, you don't have control, I got it. I'll get you straight and level. You figure out what to do from there.
Now, is it trying to find 6,000 again? Because I see it feels nose down to me.
No, it's just staying level.
Okay, so this is what level looks like?
It can go up, it can go down. It doesn't care about altitude. It just cares about, so if we get an updraft, it'll push us up and we're going to stay there. If we get a downdraft, it'll push us down. It's just keeping the wings level.
It's literally like safety feature, just...
Yeah, so see how heading bug's turned off, altitude, like, see how it's not turned on?
Got it.
So if we turn this on, now it's going to bank left. If I switch it to heading
it's trying to find this bug.
Yeah, and if I hit the altitude, or if I don't want to hit altitude because then it'll hold us where we're at. So if I hit flight level change or vertical speed, and it'll take me down to 6,000 feet. So those are kind of some of the cool features to the plane. It does all sorts of crazy things. I'm going to go ahead and bring the flaps up.
That's 4799, Salt Lake approach, roger.
Anyway,
so
cool.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
so it was doing all that with full flaps.
Yeah, this thing has got a ton of power and it goes really fast.
Left the Salt Lake Bravo airspace, resume navigation.
We're not even, we've got the power pulled back quite a bit.
And contact approach.
It's picking up speed. You're at 123 knots and it's going to get going faster and faster.
121.178 uniform, yeah, thank you.
So our ground speed's 140 knots. So, anyways, so we're going to, hold on, let me see how much time we got.
Cirrus 3 Charlie, contact Salt Lake Tower, 120.2, 2020.
20.2, 3 Charlie, thanks.
So you just left that in standby?
Yeah. Salt Lake Tower, 83 Charlie. Charlie's over here up against the east bench, 6,000 maneuvering.
Cirrus A3 Charlie, Sector, Roger, altimeter 3039er.
Roger. 3039er.
So you just
turned Whiskey Hotel traffic, short final there for runway 17 and Archer 4,500.
You get a little cold there.
One Whiskey Hotel, we've got the
Oh, it's fine. I'm having fun.
One Whiskey Hotel, Roger. Maintain view of separation, turn left.
Any quick questions while we're still up here? Something you wanted to see? I can show you the camera real quick. You asked about it. That's the camera.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's what your EVS camera is showing. It's just your night vision.
That's pretty amazing.
You'll see the same thing. It's pitch black outside. You can't see anything. This is what you see on the screen.
Practice ILS at 1 Whiskey Hotel, okay.
Your phone, if you pulled up your phone, you can get weather on your phone through the plane.
That's cool.
If we can get direct salt at some point, that'd be great. 1 Whiskey Hotel. Okay, what's the bearing on that?
Turn a this around real quick.
For here, direct Salta.
Let's see.
We're 2 X-ray, turn right, Redwood Road northbound.
See, waypoint information, auxiliary information.
Yeah, what would be the bearing from the...
You can listen to music if you wanted to for on the
close
trip.
to right here, 270, you'd be pretty close.
Nearest, we have our checklist.
Okay, for now, just continue outbound on the barn for our departures, but I'll coordinate something for you.
Probably
okay, when you can, direct Salta, we'll stay outbound on the barn. 1 Whiskey Hotel, thanks.
That is awesome.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and kick off the autopilot and let you fly for a second. Okay. So just have fun. We're going to turn that way.
Okay.
We want to watch out for this guy. There's traffic, right?
So how
He's
do I
over
know?
the interstate.
Okay. Thank you.
We're 2 X-ray, descend the traffic pattern altitude.
And then in terms of the ball, that's what I'm looking at?
Yeah, so go ahead and push your left rudder. Watch that and push the left rudder. Watch what happens.
Okay, yeah.
See that?
Yeah. So that's
now the yaw, you're fighting the yaw damper. It's trying to keep it coordinated for you.
Interesting. So do I actually, like...
Arrow 2 X-ray, contact
do I
tower
need to use the rudder in a turn, or is the plane doing that for me?
It's doing it for you for the most part, but if you do steep enough, yeah, you need to help it out.
Charlie, Sierra 6000.
413 Charlie, Sierra, Select Tower, altimeter 3039.
See this? This is the plane part of the turn coordinator. You know how on turn coordinator you see the plane rocket?
Right.
This magenta line is, so that's a standard rate
like
turn.
Charlie, Charlie. Let me see, 413 Charlie, Sierra.
The little one is a half standard rate turn. So we're banking left, and that's the quality of turn.
Thank you.
That's your ball. So that the turn coordinator is a little broken up on a glass panel.
Okay.
Other than that, that should be it. We'll go ahead and let them know we're head back.
Okay.
And tower November 83 Charlie Charlie, we're ready to head back.
3 Charlie Charlie, Roger. Cleared enter Bravo airspace. I-15 northbound for now, 6,500 1 Bravo airspace.
All right, cleared enter Bravo 65 83 Charlie Charlie. So now we need to take
21
it
Whiskey
up.
Hotel, you can proceed direct Salsa.
You need to put the power at 30.5.
And then you said 6.
So it looks like I gave it...
1 Whiskey Hotel, you can contact approach 120.9.
Actually, you can go full throttle because it's already at the mixture is full rich, so you just go full throttle.
Okay. All the way to the wall?
Yeah.
36.
Salt Lake Tower, November 288 Gulf Sierra.
So that, I guess I need right rudder, right? Based on that little... Yeah.
Oop. 6.5.
There it is. Woohoo! All right, that was fun.
Yeah. So now you can do... I'll go ahead and put it back up to 30.5. Push your nose forward because it's going to climb through that 6.5.
Okay, thanks.
So 30.5, perfect, that's good enough. Now lean your mixture back to the blue line.
Lane 413 Charlie Sierra, descend and maintain 5,500.
Push your nose forward a little bit to hold 6.5. Way forward.
3 Charlie, descend and maintain 6,000.
Down to 6-3 Charlie Charlie. Go ahead and pull your power back.
3 Charlie, I do have a couple in the downwind here coming to our runway. Can you go a little bit faster, see if we can get you in front?
Oh yeah, we can go faster, 3 Charlie Charlie.
Or at least enter like a 45 there to the downwind.
Yeah, we can do that, 3 Charlie Charlie.
Cirrus 2 Charlie, Roger. For now, enter the 45 to Redwood Road on the downwind there, about just to beam the numbers, and we'll try to get you in front of all them.
Roger, 3 Charlie Charlie. So we'll go ahead and push your nose forward just a little bit.
Because he said 6,000, right?
Yeah. And we're just going to leave it full throttle. So go follow the interstate.
Okay.
Right. Push your nose forward just a little bit because you still got to get down to... There you go.
Dude, we are hauling. Okay, coming up on 6,000.
Yep, and just keep your nose right. Push a little bit. See how it kind of started to balloon?
Yeah. Oh, I got so much speed. I'm not surprised.
Yep. We're just doing full throttle, 100% power. I'm going to go ahead and switch tanks.
Okay. No fuel pump required?
It's already on.
Cool. Okay, and I stay on I-15?
Yeah, go ahead.
You said something about a 45?
Yeah, go ahead and start. Go ahead and start moving over.
2 Charlie, join Redwood Road, please.
Yep, on that turn right now, 3 Charlie, thanks.
I don't understand that. I mean, that's Redwood Road, right?
Yeah. So level your wings.
Okay.
Redwood Road's this one that crosses over.
Hold on, they're on the right base, 8 mile right base out there now. Contact tower 118.3, descend your discretion.
You got walked on, but 18.3 at 3 Charlie Charlie.
Yeah, 3 Charlie, you'll be in front of a Phenom turning about an 8 mile final.
Roger, 3 Charlie Charlie.
So, I'm okay if you want to do the landing. Just feeling like kind of a lot going on right here.
Tower 83 Charlie Charlie's in the left downwind, 17, 5,900 descending.
November 83 Charlie Charlie Salt Lake Tower, traffic departure rolls of Malibu. You're inside of a Phenom joining a 7 mile final, runway 17, clear to land.
17 clear to land, 83 Charlie Charlie.
So I'll follow along, you land?
Okay, yeah, I'm pushing the nose down.
Okay.
Right. I just dumped flaps 50 because our flap speed is 150 for flaps 50.
Okay.
We have to be below 110 to do full flaps. I'm pushing the nose down. Like, I'm pushing it down as hard as I can.
Salt Lake Tower, Phenom 88 Echo Juliet, visual 17.
Phenom 88 Echo Juliet, Salt Lake Tower. You're number 2 following a Cirrus on a mile left base to final, runway 17, clear to land.
Okay, so look, we're almost at 110. Right, I'm not doing anything. I'm just letting it, now we're below 110, so there's full flaps. And that's going to slow us down quite a bit, so I'm just going to square it up just really quick. Now I got to put power back in, otherwise we're going to slow down too much. Okay. Go ahead and start banking left a little bit.
500.
Banking left.
Yep, just kind of visually put us in line with the center line. You judge, I'll just manage the power a little bit so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I'd bank just a teeny bit more.
Okay.
There you go, perfect.
So I got
and
3
start
wides.
to level out your wings a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. There you go. Now pitch up just a little bit. There, right there.
Malibu 618, Mike Alpha radar contact altitude.
Now I'm just going to start gradually back the power off.
Leaving 4,000.
Pull the nose up just a hair, like ever so slightly, right there.
Number 8, Mike Alpha radar contact.
Pull the nose
Turn
a
left,
little
follow
bit more.
I-15 southbound.
Hold it. Pull a little bit more. Hold
Turn
it,
left, follow
pull it a little more. Now pull.
618 Mike Alpha.
And you're just
Number
holding
8, Mike
the nose
Alpha
off, and then you
contact
just drop
tower
the
on
nose off.
120.2.
That was probably a little too shallow.
Okay.
Like the nose could have been just up a little bit more.
Cirrus 3 Charlie Charlie, expedite down to Kilo 5, turn left at Kilo 5, and then contact ground point 9.
So Kilo 5, ground point 9 or 3 Charlie Charlie.
Okay.
Hold
Kilo
on just
5.
a minute. Yeah.
Your flight controls?
Okay, I'll do controls.
That was cool. That was fun.
Yeah, that was not normal.
That was exciting.
And ground 83 Charlie Charlie, clear runway 17 at Kilo 5, taxi spot 33.
3 Charlie Second Roger, waiting for a northbound citation and taxi Kilo to the right.
Okay, we can take the inner ramp too if you want us to, 83 Charlie Charlie.
Hey, 3 Charlie Roger, that's your discretion, thanks.
Roger, we'll take the inner ramp then, 83 Charlie Charlie, thanks.
Hey, who is trying to call clearance?
So I get a little vibration in the...
Yeah, remember that flat spot?
That's what we're feeling.
22 Alpha Victor, say your aircraft type.
So inner ramp. Not this one, but this one?
Yeah, see the military line right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't go over there. We get in a lot of trouble if we go over there.
Seneca 222 Alpha Victor, Roger. Cleared out of Bravo airspace. Maintain 5,500, 1 Bravo airspace. Departure 120.9er.
So you can feel that was like
squawk.
Up.
Yeah.
It's just a slight flat spot.
01.
But it creates that roughness.
Yeah, the sight picture's different than what I'm used to. Like, to me, it felt like we were nose down when we touched down. You know what I mean? Like, I'm used to having more of this in my face.
And that's what leads to people doing tail strikes in a Cirrus or stalling a Cirrus plane. Because, oops, sorry, I was looking at you instead of the taxiway.
ExitJet 746,
so,
17, taxi to Kilo.
We sit above our center of gravity. Above it, in front of it, it's a little bit. And the way the dash is designed is we sit even further above the cowling in the plane. So there's 2 things that make you feel like you're nose down. When you come into land in a Cirrus, we struggle with guys like, get your nose down, get your nose down, get your nose down, because they want to.
Yeah, I wanted to pull back more. When you said just a hair, I'm like, what do you mean? We're going to go nose wheel first. That's what it looked like.
And it takes a little adjusting to get used to what that's supposed to look like.
Yeah. I mean, I love this side picture. I love how much I can see out. You know, I'm not used to that.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot better.
That was super exciting. That was really fun.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's an amazing plane. There's a reason that Cirrus has been the #1 piston plane for sales for, 15 years, I think. It's just, they're just not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not most people that, want to get a plane. My brother did the same thing. He bought a Cherokee. That's where I did a lot of flying because, $30,000.
Right.
$1 million. That's a huge difference.
Exiting 17 at Kilo 5, taxi to TAC Air.
So I get it.
88 Equidata, Roger, you're waiting for a northbound Challenger, and then runway 35, or correction, then taxi Q at the ramp.
These things, so that's more, this one is kind of more like a Piper Sport. The Alta's just slightly different. I mean, it looks almost identical, but it's shaped, the tail and the body, the empennage is just slightly, a little more blocky, but they're about the same. Anyway. But yeah, that's...
Like a used Cirrus, like you were saying.
Even a used one, I mean, you're talking
still 600,
300,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. They're not cheap. I mean, you're talking a house.
Yeah.
And there's guys out there they can afford it. So those are the guys that buy them. But then there's the people that can't, and they instructed them. So we would go off, 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 and we just go. Brrr.